Welcome to Street Talk. I'm Loretta Rose. On today's show, I have a special treat for you. We're talking about entertainment. We're talking about the Soul Fest that is coming to this community area. You don't want to miss this. It's Street Talk with Loretta Rose here on CTV Beam. Stay tuned. We're bringing out Medallion Entertainment. Keep it right there. It's Street Talk with Loretta Rose, and my special guest today is Tyrone Toots. He is the man behind Medallion Entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Tyrone Toots.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, for coming on and sharing with us about this great event that is taking place in October, the Soul Fest. People probably wanted to know the Soul Fest. What is that? They probably heard of it in New Orleans and different places, but we have one coming here, so you got to let us know, let the people know what you're getting ready to bring to this community.
Oh yeah. Well, this is the third annual Soul Fest. You know, this is the third year we've been advertising and entertaining the city with great artists, great celebrities, great stars. We're bringing the stars out. Kiki Wyatt, SWV, Avon, K. Michelle. It's going to be a major show. What makes this show major is the production. Our production line is flawless.
Wow.
Excellent.
Wow.
It's gonna be a great show.
I've heard of your shows. I've been to some of your shows, but did not know the man behind the name, you know. So this is an opportunity for you as well, the community, to get to know who's behind Medallion Entertainment.
Yeah.
And I remember going to one of your shows, and I remember sharing on Facebook, kudos to the entertainment promoters, but getting an opportunity to meet you personally gives it a whole different feel of Medallion Entertainment. You're so humble. You love what you do, and I love the fact how there is a recording artist in the studio today, and you were sharing with me how you all began to become together to collaborate, and how you're so passionate about his skills and things. So you all got to hold tight, because we're going to introduce him a little later, but that gentleman is here, and a lot of people know of his music, but you're going to get a chance to meet the man behind the music today. And so that's what I love about you. So Soul Fest. How did Soul Fest come about?
All right, the birth of Medallion started off about 10 years ago. I was overseas as a contractor stationed in Dubai, and I kind of got into the nightlife over there. I started off DJing, partying, and putting together hosting events. So I brought that experience over to the U.S.
Okay.
And I've formed a company called Medallion Entertainment. Medallion is a unique name. You know, you think of a medallion, you think of something precious, or a jewel. So we've been going at it for about 10 years now.
I love the name, and it's kind of upscale-ish.
Yeah, it's upscale. Yes.
I like that. So Soul Fest, how many years you've been having it in this area or overall?
Soul Fest is this is our third annual event. We've been doing it for about 3 years now, and total as far as concerts in the U.S., we've been doing concerts and hosting events for probably about 6 years now.
Okay.
Different areas, different cities, different states.
Awesome. So for someone that's probably watching, Medallion Entertainment, what are some of the last concerts you brought to this area?
The last concert we brought out to this area was March Madness. It was more so of a hip hop concert. We did about 9,000 people. We brought out about 9,000 people.
Oh, wow.
And that's a very interesting number because
yes,
that number is unique. You bring a lot of business to the city,
Exactly.
a lot of revenue.
Yes.
So
We
businesses,
appreciate
definitely other businesses appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate, especially those that are 40 and older.
Oh, yeah.
We like that good entertainment, and so I love the fact that we're beginning to see more of that here in this area. Now, this year's Soul Fest, which is October 13th, you have to keep following the show as well and follow us on social media because Mr. Medallion himself is going to share some tickets to be given out, and you don't want to miss this lineup. All right, Tyrone, there's an artist that is here today with you.
Yes.
I have never heard of him, but I've heard a lot of great things about him. I want you to introduce him because when we take our break, we're going to come back with him. And he's going to be performing at the Whitewater Classic.
Yes, he will.
And so you're bringing him here for this wonderful classic that is about to take place in the city. And he's also going to be performing at some other events that you'll be a part of.
Yes.
So let everyone know who this gentleman is.
Yeah, we have an artist by the name of Keith Wallace that's, joined the Medallion family and Medallion Entertainment. And he's based out of Miami, make great music. He's going to be performing tomorrow at the Whitewater Classic, and he's going to open up for the Soul Fest for SWVK Michelle.
Oh, I didn't know that. So he's going to be opening up. So we'll get to see you in action, Mr. Keith Wallace.
Oh yeah, he has a hit song right now on the radio. It's called "Brick Walls" with featured Marquise Wineglass.
Okay.
So they're doing their thing.
Awesome.
It's on your local radio station.
Yes. So how did you and him, Keith, your path cross? How did this happen?
Well, myself and Keith have been friends for quite some time, and I've been reaching out to Keith to try and get him to come down, to leave Miami to come to Georgia for quite a while now. And he was been busy, been doing his thing in Miami, shows, and he just didn't have the time to come down when we wanted him to. Actually, March Madness, I wanted him to participate in that event, but he just couldn't make it. But he finally got up here and loved the Georgia area.
Okay.
Don't want to go back to Miami.
And don't want to go back. Okay, you got a taste of the peach.
You got a taste of the peach. You don't want to go back.
It's sweet too. Well, Keith is going to be coming on next, and we're going to take a break. This is Street Talk with Loretta Rose, and we're talking about the Soul Fest that Medallion Entertainment is bringing to this area. You got to stay tuned and find out how you can win tickets for the show. We'll be right back after this. It's Street Talk. You're watching it here on CTV Beam.
Catch the first glimpse of the holiday season at Christmas Made in the South, an arts and crafts festival, October 26th through the 28th. See Georgia's most unique selection of contemporary art and traditional crafts from talented artisans from around the country. Meet the craftsmen, listen to their stories, and don't forget your gift list. Discount coupons available at Publix. It only happens once a year, so don't miss all the holiday magic of Christmas Made in the South, October 26th through the 28th at the Columbus Convention and Trade Center.
Welcome back to Street Talk. I am Loretta Rose, and my special guest today is Medallion Entertainment, Tyrone Tukes, and recording artist Keith Wallace, who will be opening up for the Soul Fest October 13th. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the guys to the show again. Well, thank you, Keith, for joining us. I know you didn't think you were going to be on today.
I know. That's why I came here with my Jordan slippers on my feet.
That's all right. That's all right. Because from my understanding, you're always ready. You're always ready.
Sure.
Yes. And Keith thought he was just coming in to support his man, Tyrone. And I was
threw me on TV.
Yes, because you are performing this weekend,
right?
And at the Whitewater Classic, which is a huge event for this area in Phoenix City. Yes, here in Phoenix City. And then you're going to be opening up October 13th for the Soul Fest. And man, you're way out of Miami?
Yes, I actually I'm from Miami, but I just moved here from Cali.
Okay.
I was in Cali for like the last 4 years.
Awesome. So Tyrone, what's so unique about Keith?
What's unique about Keith is his sound. He has a unique sound, and you know, he speaks the truth.
Okay, we need that.
He speaks the truth.
Yeah. So Tyrone, you mentioned about there's something different about Keith. What is so unique about Keith, the artist Keith Wallace?
What's unique about Keith Wallace is his sound, and he speaks from the heart.
From the heart.
You know, he has a great story to tell. He has a story to tell behind it, and it's a true story.
Now, see, I like that, a story. You know, I love music that has a message behind it. And some people just sing just to be singing or thinking that it sounds good. But no, I love it when there's a message behind it, because that's how you impact lives. That's how you really make a difference. Even with love songs, you put some real meaning, a real story behind that, you're going to help somebody. You're going to touch somebody.
And it's mainly the content on what he put in his music. You know, it's the content.
I love
It's real
that.
heavy. He speaks the truth. The youth, young
Yes.
kids can listen to it. He don't talk about all of the, you know, guns and drugs
Yeah.
and all that. He speaks from the heart.
Oh,
and
wow.
anyone can listen to his music and will love it. You know,
Now,
purchase it.
with your music, I haven't had the opportunity to listen to it yet. I'm looking forward to it. Tell me, what will I get when I listen? And what would the people get that are watching now? What would they get?
Honestly, it would be as if, how can I put this? As if Malcolm X was a rapper.
Oh, wow, that's deep. Okay.
That's how I look at myself.
Okay,
You
yeah.
feel me? I do music because I'm great at it, but I'm using it as a platform to be an activist.
Oh, I love it.
So in my older age, the music gon'
Yeah.
you feel me? It's gonna be for the younger
Yeah.
crowd, you
You're
know. 'Cause-
paving the way.
Exactly,
You're
because
paving the
sometimes the
way.
only way to get people to listen to you, especially the youth, you can talk all day,
Yes.
but when you with that talking, they gonna bob their head and listen.
There you go. Yeah. I once heard a wise man say, it is the beat that draws them, but it's the lyrics that's going to keep them.
That's deep.
That's deep, isn't it? I never forget that.
That's deep.
I'll never forget that when he shared that. I used to have a youth center, and at my youth center, I had positive entertainment. That's why I'm connected to you, because I always wanted something positive to give the young people and to give them a positive alternative. Now, with your music, and I'm so excited about young people to hear it, tell me how, because I heard that you don't use profanity, which I love, and parents will love too. Share with the people why it's important to you to be able to do your music with a positive alternative, that you don't have to talk this way, or you don't have to, use derogatory words and things to get a message across. You can just be real. That's why people relate to you, because you're being real. They can identify themselves through you, but I can't if you doing all the other stuff, that you know how some of the music is today.
Right.
And we have to, people have to screen it before they can play it. But you're giving us some quality entertainment for our young, because they need it. They need it. So how are you able to do that?
I'm able to do it. First of all, I never had like a role model in my life, like a father figure. The average urban, I'm not gonna say black because it's whites go through the same thing.
Exactly.
A bad father is a bad father.
Yes.
So the average kid didn't have a father figure in their life. You feel me? So I use my music mainly to reach them. But if you a kid and you don't get found as a kid, you will still be lost as an adult.
Wow.
So adults need to be found as well. So I use, now I'm not saying that I know everything.
Yes, sir.
You
I
feel
get-
me?
I got you. I
But
feel you.
I know that your life is going to be the only Bible people get to read.
Yes.
The way you carry yourself, the fruit is known, the tree known by its fruit.
Yes.
You feel me? So
Yes.
you can look at a mango tree, but you can tell it's a mango tree because it's going to grow mangroves.
That's right.
mangroves,
That's
you feel me?
right. That's right.
So I don't have to tell nobody that I'm Christ-like. It'll show.
It'll show.
You feel me?
Yeah,
So
I feel
I can
you.
say all day, I love you, I love you, I
it.
love you.
Yes.
But it's like, if I show you I love you, I ain't never got to say it.
You ain't never
Right.
got to say it. That's
Because
it.
you will know.
I see what you're saying now, Tyrone.
It's deep. It gets deeper than that.
I see what you're saying. I love it. I am proud of you. You need to be at the college campuses. You need to be in the schools. You need to
it's on
be
his
all
way.
over.
Medallion,
Even the church.
It's on his way. It's on his way.
Even the church.
Well, he done a couple schools
Yeah, I
in
did.
high
I did some
schools
mega
and-
churches
Oh
in
my
Texas. It's
God,
like,
good.
yeah.
Oh man. So you're coming to the Soul Fest. See, the music at the Soul Fest is gonna speak to the soul. How does it feel to be able to be opening up? I know that's some pressure, but you already got this because you walk. This is your daily walk.
Yeah, it's I look at it like my destiny. So
Yes.
anything that comes to me, I don't be like, I feel as if I'm entitled to do that.
I love it.
You feel me? Because I know I got a purpose.
Yeah. Now, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
32.
Wow. You are going to save so many. You're going to touch so many, not only young men, but you're helping young men. You're helping mothers with boys, single parent mothers with boys. You're helping so many just by being transparent, just by being real. I love that. So I'm excited about Soul Fest, Keith Wallace. Now, your latest song, tell us what is popping, because I heard it's on the radio.
Right, it's Brick Walls. Keith Wallace featuring Marquise Wineglass. Shout out to Marquise. Ray Baker was happening. Pressure. So
Brick Wall.
yes, it's about like real situation between a man and a woman. It's about heartbreak.
Oh, wow.
So it's like even brick walls gotta fall. So one day, everything comes to an end, no matter what it is.
Wow.
It got a beginning and it got an end. I don't care what it is.
Oh,
It can
right.
be your marriage.
Yeah,
Somebody gonna die.
yeah.
Y'all can stay together forever, but something gonna happen.
Yeah.
Nothing lasts forever.
Yeah.
So even brick walls gotta fall. So nothing is promised in this life. So
Message in the music.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. So, Whitewater Classic, Soul Fest. After that, what's going to be next for you?
everything is for the taking. It's just no prisoners
Wow.
coming out of everything. It's not about the money.
Yeah.
It's about the minds.
Ooh. You know, I'm thinking about your shows. The people that are part of your show, because the SWV, I've watched them on their reality show, and the heart of the people,
Yes.
even Kay Michelle, I've been watching her on Love and Hip Hop. The heart of the people are so intertwined. You know, I don't know if you realize what I'm saying. It's like your show has a divine,
Yes.
a divine destiny in it. You know, with your artists, how they come together. You know, and I love that. And I think you have something for everybody.
It's a unique show. It's definitely unique. You know, me and my partners, DeMarcus Hood, give a big shout out to DeMarcus Hood Entertainment. We put together great shows. We sit at the round table, we figure out what's what, we go out and ask questions, we get in the community and talk to everybody. And it's not
I love
about
it.
who we want to bring, it's about who the city wants.
Now that's, I always,
About who the city wants.
exactly.
You know, if it was who I want to bring, I would have, you know, so we get out
Yeah.
that network
That's
with
good.
the community and find out who the community wants to hear.
I agree with that. In order to give the people what they want, you got to know what they want. You got to be in touch, in tune with the people. I love that. So with Soul Fest this year, what time it starts?
The doors will open at 7 p.m. We'll go into like a pre-show, which will probably have we're gonna have comedians. We're gonna have radio personalities, DJ Stone.
Okay. So we're going to have local radio
stations.
personalities. They're going to host.
They're gonna have hosts, tell a couple jokes,
Okay.
comedians up there.
Okay.
You know,
They are comedians.
When the community comes to the Medallion shows, when we get a lot of the let's say customers or community, they come to the Medallion entertainment shows and hood entertainment shows. They know what to expect. They know they're gonna get their money worth. We're gonna give you.
You
some
heard that.
entertainment.
Because now see, y'all
We
all
create
about them
movies.
dollars.
We create movies.
Yes. So with Medallion Entertainment, you promote concerts, and what else Medallion does?
We've, Medallion give out. We give back. We give back to the community. I mean, you'll see us around the holidays like Thanksgiving. We'll give out turkeys. We'll give out. We donate.
Yeah.
All of that don't go on social media or the public. People don't, just because they don't see it, don't mean that we're not doing it.
That's right.
So we're involved in a lot.
Yeah.
We're involved in a lot.
Well, your name is great.
Right.
And let me tell you why I say that. Because when someone told me about you
Right.
and said you should get him on the show,
Right.
your work has already spoken for you.
Appreciate it.
So before I met Mr. Medallion Entertainment, I had already heard a record of you. So your work speaks for itself. And it's good for the community to know that as well. Because a lot of time, sometimes people, don't want to invest their money and their time in something that they don't understand or they don't believe. That's the purpose of bringing them on. And you need to support them so that we can have more quality entertainment.
Right.
And I believe entertainment like this is what paved the way for another generation. And I know you can attest to that. Because that's what you're doing through your platform, through your music. So, Soul Fest. We're gonna be.
It's gonna be a good show.
It's gonna be
You do not want to miss it.
You don't want to miss it. So we're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back before we get ready to wrap up the show. It is Medallion Entertainment, Mr. Tyrone Tukes.
Yes.
He is the man behind it. If people want to contact you and find out more information or get you, maybe wanting to get you involved in another venue too.
Yeah, easy. They can reach me at Instagram, medallion.ty or Medallion Entertainment, or you can go to our website, medallionentertainment.com, and leave a message. We'll get back to you. We'll respond.
And same with you, Keith.
Keith Wallace, just Google my name. Just Google Keith Wallace. Skip all the gangsters, the old murder charges and everything, because I got a story. Skip past that and get to the music.
You got a story, huh?
Yeah.
We're going to come back and we're going to hear a little bit so he can help somebody. It's Street Talk with Loretta Rose here with all of this entertainment. You don't want to miss it. October 13th here at the Columbus Civic Center. And Street Talk will be in the house. We'll be back after this.
Hey folks, I'm Bear O'Brien, and over the last 40 years I've been able to share my mornings with you on radio, and I've also been able to share my inspirational message every morning. It's a chance for me to share my faith with you. Now we're bringing it to TV thanks to CTV Beam. You can catch us every Monday through Friday morning at 6 a.m. and 8 a.m., the inspiration of the morning. I'm so glad to share it with you. So please be watching every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. I love you. God bless you.
Welcome back to Street Talk. And my special guest today has been Tyrone Tukes with Medallion Entertainment and recording artist Keith Wallace. This is going to be a great concert coming up on October 13th. Not only this show has been providing us with quality entertainment, it has also been inspiring as well. Just to get to know you gentlemen.
Yeah.
Tyrone, what I've admire about you is how you are just so generous to the community and what you do. I was watching the clip from March Madness. When I tell you, I thought that was in Atlanta. And you told me that was here in Columbus.
Columbus, Georgia.
People were everywhere. Tell us about this clip.
Well, that was the clip that I showed you. That was from the March Madness concert that we did last year, March. That was with the artist by the name of Yo Gotti. Basically, the whole CMG lineup. We brought in a couple R&B celebrities like Jacquees. We had a couple NFL football players in there. We had a couple love and hip hop artists in there. We had a mixture of everything. That's what made it unique and different.
Wow.
You know, when you do a show and you're next door to a big city like Atlanta, you really got to think big and really, you got to blow it out of the box, being in a smaller
You blew
market.
it. Medallion blew it.
So,
And how many was in attendance?
we had 9,000 plus in the Civic Center.
And some of the artists were?
The artists were Yo Gotti, Black Youngster, Moneybag Yo, Block Boy JB, Jacquees, Pee Wee Longway,
Wow.
a couple NFL football players.
Wonderful. You had
the list goes on.
It
and
goes on and
I-
on.
It was crazy.
Oh, wow. You make us
It
proud.
was a movie that night. I tell you what, and it was what's good about that is it proven that, you know, you can do a show here without having any issues. And I don't even think a person got pulled over and got a ticket that night.
Wonderful.
Everything was safe in the
Wonderful.
city. No issues. No, you know, it was a great night, a good event.
I love your spirit behind your service. I really do. And Keith, wow, you have really inspired not only myself but a lot of other young people. I would love for you to share with maybe your younger self or some young males that may be watching, trying to find their way. And before you share, I want just a little glimpse of your story so that will help them to understand. You know what you're talking about.
Touch it.
Man, listen, man. I started getting arrested at the age of 9. 9 years old was when I caught my first charge. And it was a felony. It wasn't stealing out the store. It was a felony. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon at 9 years old. At 14, I caught 6 years in prison. At the age of 14.
It's all right. Wow. Praise God. Wow. Wow. That's powerful because what I love about his message, now I see why he's so passionate. And parents, you better wake up and pay attention to the signs that are around your children. You can never say what can never happen. And what I love about what Keith, he is using his life story. Praise God, he's still here to tell it, to save yours. Somebody better pay attention and listen, because this is how we save lives. This is what really matters, making a difference and impacting other lives through our services.
I got it together now.
That's awesome. That's all right, because I'm having,
Nah,
my
it's good.
heart is pouring, because I know you got something. That's what I understand what Tyrone was saying now. And I've had the experience. And I tell you, I appreciate you.
Nah, my mom was there. But sometimes kids just rebellious, man.
Mm-hmm.
A parent can only do so much. You feel me?
And
Then a few years after that,
it's all right.
my mama died and my daughter on the same day, man.
Oh, wow, 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 wow. It's all good. Wow. We get it, we get it. We get the message, we get it. And I appreciate you. I encourage you to just keep singing and writing and doing just like you're doing, because this is powerful. This is powerful what you're doing. And we all, like myself, you know, I grew up in the projects, and a lot of people think that's hard to believe, but I do what I do, and I love to go out there and hit the streets with my people, because we all have a story. Even Medallion Entertainment got a story before it was Medallion Entertainment. And I love the fact how you, wow, man, you give us a lot of joy, you know, and I love that you use your platform to bring families and people together.
Oh yeah, we Medallion cater. I had to put my shades on. Got a little,
That's okay.
you know, we cater to everybody.
I love
we
it.
cater to the young and the older crowd.
Yes. I love
Every
it.
demographic.
Yes, yes.
We bring joy, happiness, and we bring excitement, and
Yes.
we're gonna touch everybody.
I love it. I love it. I love your heart behind it. If it's any more that Street Talk we here at CTV Beam can do, you let us know, because we hear and see the heart behind the service, the message that you're putting out. Man, this is awesome. And people, this is why we wanted to have them on, so you'll get to see what's behind the entertainment that is coming to your community. This is quality. This is right here at home. I love it. So you got to stay tuned. We're going to give away some tickets. We want to see you there. I just can't wait. I'm excited about it. If it's anything, Tyrone, you want to share, I want to give you the opportunity to close out and share from your heart to the people, whatever you want to share.
I just want to, thank everybody for, helping, Medallion and Hood Entertainment for putting this movie together, or movies.
Yes.
Because without the community, without you guys, we couldn't do it. So in order for us to continue to bring shows and excitement to the city, we definitely want you guys to continue to support and spread the word, and just keep sharing our flyers and posters and anything you see on social media. Just put it out there for us.
Your heart is
thank
so
everybody.
big. Your heart is so enormous behind what you do. And I just salute you and thank you for not being so selfish, and I appreciate that, because you're all about the people. Where your hometown? Where is hometown?
I grew up in Coconut Grove, Miami, Florida city. Coconut Grove. Moved from there to South Miami, and I'm going to school South Miami. Left South Miami. Ended up going to high school in South Miami. Ended up leaving South Miami, went off to the military, and I'm here.
Thank you for your service, and you're still serving.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service. And thank you, Miami, for bringing them here to us, for sharing them with us.
Yeah.
Okay, and Keith, if you can, we'll let you close out whatever you want to share on your heart.
I got choked up from the last look.
That's
I'm
okay,
sorry.
because you're real. You're real. And this is to let people know, when they see you sing, you're no fake. You're not fake. You're being real and transparent. If you can, and if you can, it's fine, because you've done enough.
Nah, like, everything started in the house, man. Everything started in the house. Parents, you feel me? So, gotta protect the kids, man. The kids is I'm in the streets, man. I'm a real street dude, man. I sat in the interrogation room for murder charges, man. You feel me? I was a real gangster, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't live the life of a blood no more, but I'm still active as a blood. I just don't live that life no more, you feel me?
Yes.
But I'm more afraid of a 13-year-old than a man my age,
Wow.
because they the ones doing all the killing.
Yes.
You feel me? So, man, you don't know how to, you You don't even know your ABCs at 13, man. Like, how, but you not afraid to kill me though. At 13, man. At 13 years old. Where did it come from? We gotta protect our kids, man.
Yes.
We got something went wrong in the household somewhere. Something went wrong. You feel me? Years ago in the 80s, the 13-year-olds wasn't like they are now. The 90s, but the thousands is horrible. So somewhere, man, somewhere from the 90s to the 2000s, something went wrong with the family, because it wasn't like that back then.
That's right.
It wasn't like that. So we need to find out what went wrong. If we don't know what's wrong, we can't fix it.
That's right.
Your check engine light on in the car, but if you don't know what's wrong, it's gonna stay on.
It's gonna stay on.
You feel me? So if we don't find out what the problem is, we not gonna be able to fix it. We not talking to our kids, too busy trying to be your kid's friend instead of the parent.
Yes.
And that's the problem, man. The streets being their parent while you being their friend.
That's good right there. That is a good word. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. God bless you. Wow. You have gotten a positive message of, oh my, today on Street Talk. It was all about entertainment, but then you never know why the message that came through it had to come through it. And I'm pretty sure it is very empowering to those that are watching. So again, remember October 13th. As you can see, Tyrone Tukes with Medallion Entertainment has put his heart and soul into this Soul Fest. We want to let you give a shout out to your partners.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to give a shout out to the Marcus Hood, Hood Entertainment. He couldn't make it to the show today, but I definitely want to give him a shout out and let him know, we appreciate him and we're here speaking for you.
All right. And thank you, Keith. We look forward to seeing you this weekend in October 13th. Thank you for watching Street Talk with Loretta Rose. Until next time, you be blessed.